Folks, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well. It's it is Christmas, just a little bit past Christmas, but I've had a really kind of cool time. Generally, I wasn't really looking forward to this Christmas, but yeah, I think I really needed a rest, and that's why kind of what I did. I did a few reactions off the bat straight away on the Saturday, because I was still in that kind of mode of I must do some reactions because it's work on Monday, but there was no work, so I think Monday and Tuesday, and leading up to Christmas, I was just sort of chilling and just really relaxing. Got out for a bit of walking and stuff as well because thankfully it hasn't rained. It's tried to rain a couple of times, but it's been very dry, and it's just nice to get out. And also, it's been quite cold, which made it feel a little bit more Christmassy. So overall, I'm quite chilled and quite happy today, and yeah, just here to do some reactions. So I'm going to be reacting to a track by Dusty Springfield, and I did one not so long back, and I feel very guilty because of my mind has gone to mush, and I can't remember what the last Dusty Springfield track I did was. Prior to that, I'd only heard maybe a handful. So I am looking forward to this. I think it was a live performance or studio performance that I reacted to last time, but I really just want to listen to her voice this time without actually taking in too much. So yeah, before I get to this, actually, just a big thank you to anyone that has subscribed, liked, me even shared a video that I've reacted to. And the main thing is that, you know, you've actually listened to the music thinking that's something you want to listen to a little bit more, checked out the full track on the link below in the comments, in the description, I should say. And yeah, of course, anyone that has commented on these videos, I really love. I read all the comments, and I like to put a little heart next to it, just to just as an acknowledgement that it's actually me that is reading these comments, and your memories and stuff like that, and just your knowledge of these artists. It just blows me away sometimes. And of course, if you want to suggest music to listen to, you can do that in the comments. But also, you can do that through Buy Me a Coffee, which this track is a product of Buy Me a Coffee, and I probably got to read the message on Buy Me a Coffee the other day, and now I'm reacting to it, and it does kind of like promote me, or does encourage me to react more regularly as well. So it won't just be Buy Me a Coffee tracks that I react to, but there'll be other tracks that I do react to in the session as well. But definitely Buy Me a Coffee will get your reaction very quickly. That said, I don't want to be talking about that because that's beside the point. I do want to be listening to this track. So this is Dusty Springfield, A Brand New Me, track 1, side 2, taken from the album A Brand New Me, from January 1970. This track was written by Tom Bell, Jody Butler, and Kenny Gamble. I've heard of Kenny Gamble. I don't know the others. Didn't do too bad. It actually reached number 24, December 1969, in the US Billboard Hot 100. I mean, generally, when I kind of think of Dusty Springfield, I think of an English artist. So when I see that it didn't chart or wasn't maybe released in the UK, I kind of like tend to think that she had more success in the US, which is, you know, great. A lot of British artists tried to crack the US and failed, but it's great that she had actually cracked the US. So without further ado, this is Dusty Springfield. Another really chilled out keyboard piano.
This is my same old car and my same old shoes. I was the same old me with the same old blues. Then you touched my life just by holding my hand. Now I look in the mirror and see brand new girl. I got a brand new walk, a brand new smile. Since I met you, baby, jokes sound and the laughter does too. Every day of my life is fresh as morning dew.
What I really like about this song is it. I think the previous maybe song I heard. I mean, like there was and there's um yeah, a couple of tracks that I've heard previously. It was very kind of heavy on strings and stuff, and it kind of felt of its time. It just felt like it was of the 60s. But for some reason, this kind of feels like it could have been made in 1975. Has a lovely, really smooth, mellow piano, or is that like a keyboard? I'm not entirely sure. But and also her voice is like I was trying to think how to describe it, and I had this with last video as well. But her words just flow into each other. There is no sort of like this and and that. It's like this and that. I love the way she sort of like just merges it. It's like watching a chocolate fountain sing to you. It's absolutely wonderful, wonderful style of singing, and very distinct to her, very husky as well. Um, but yeah, and it's picked up. I thought this was just going to be really mellow all the way through. So yes, it's a great song, and it that style of piano or keyboard, that style of sound, it really kind of gives me those 70s vibes. Makes me feel very warm, and generally that's how I felt with all my reactions this morning. But this one definitely it sort of cements that feeling in me, and I just can't get enough of it. Really can't. Don't
And
know
the
what it's about, by the
laughter
way.
does too. Every day of my life is fresh as morning dew. Just because of you, boy. Just because of you. Just because of you, boy. Just because of you. Just because of you, boy. Just because of you. I go to
Has a bit of a Motown feel there as well with the backing vocals. Um, I'm sure I heard like a really a hint of a sleigh bell somewhere. Let me just take that back. I don't want to ruin the vibe of the song, but I have to.
just because of you, boy. Just because of you. I go to the
Strings.
same old places, see the same old faces, look at the same old skies, see them all with brand new eyes.
Oh man. Do you know what? That could have gone on for another 4 or 5 minutes, and I would have been so there. That was I can't 2 minutes 25, but it was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. It was a different vibe to I think the last one I listened to. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that because that was really good as well. But I just can't remember. I remember it was good, but my mind has turned to mush. That's what Christmas food and nibbles does to you. Um, but yeah, the real it just outstanding piano. I love the way it picked up. I was trying to figure out what was going on with the drums. It was like um, they use like a thing sometimes on a drum. It's like they go and it kind of has that sort of like sound like I can't explain what it is. It's like a brush of some kind. It kind of felt like they were using that. I was wrong about the sleigh bells at the end. I think it was strings I got confused with. But definitely those backing singers gave it like a Motown feel when it picked up. Um, really loved the beginning as well. Let's just take that right back to the beginning. Very happy but mellow. Oh, the strings there as well. But you see, the thing was, the difference was with this song that the strings weren't like they weren't dramatic. Um, so it wasn't like I was watching a play out a drama on stage. And I think that's what kind of stood out with the last track I listened to. and maybe there wasn't even strings in that, but maybe it's just my imagination filling in the gaps. But this sounded a lot happier.
This is my same old.
She's like, "This is the same." I really love that. I just love that style of singing. Um, like it's just so unique.
Call in my same old shoes. I was the same old me
I love the way she emphasizes certain words as well.
with the
Consonants.
same old blues. Then you touch my life just by holding my hand.
I love the sort of like pauses as well. Like I'm only sort of picking up this time around. Um, Timing with certain words, just leaving it a second before she pulls that word out. It's yeah, it's very much part of the storytelling. She's such a skilled format and singer.
Now I look in the mirror and see brand new girl. I got a brand new walk, a brand new smile. Since I met you, baby.
She has a slight an American um, is it lilt to her voice, and I'm guessing that would maybe there was a time when I think to sound American was to garner success. Um, and but she does it in a very understated way, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have heard her sing other songs, but there's just a style to it. I've heard some people try to sing with that kind of an American twang, and it hasn't kind of worked for me. I just kind of feel that I wish I was singing in a natural dialect, like somebody from Newcastle or something. And it kind of like it comes out a bit sort of gritty, but not as, I don't know. It's just you can sort of tell sometimes, but her voice is so beautiful and smooth that you can't really sort of. I had to listen to that a bit to pick it up.
I got a brand new style. Just because of you, boy. Just because of you. Just because of you.
Maybe there's something in the style of the drums that gives it that Motown feel as well. Um, yeah,
Just because of you. I got the
I'm sure there's a bit of I don't know if that was a sax or something. I could hear something, a brass instrument as well, which again sort of very subtle, just layers like a Motown sound. This was really cool. This was such a lovely song. I suppose I ought to have a look at the lyrics. I mean, the impression I got from the lyrics was that she she has been her life has been in, it's having a meeting a fella as like given a tonic in all aspects of her life. But that's not to say that he is now the creator of her. She still has her own thoughts and feelings, and she still is her own person. She has her own friends. Um, but it's actually really sort of like helped her in a way. Let me see if anyone says anything about this. Yes, R.I.P. Dusty Springfield. I can't remember how long ago she died now. Yeah, I mean, they don't make singers like that. A lot of the comments about her style of singing. I love his songs, bring back memories. She has soul. Yeah, definitely soul. So it was Jerry Butler. Yeah, Jerry Butler that wrote this. Let's have a quick look at see if there's any. Let's have a quick look at the lyrics. This is my same old coat and my same old shoes. I was the same old me with the same old blues. That's nice little rhyming touch there. And then you touched my life just by holding my hand. No, oh, I look in the mirror and see a brand new girl. I got brand new voice, brand new smile. Since I found you, I got brand new style. Just because of you, boy, just because of you, just because of you, boy, just because of you. I got the same old friends, they got the same old sins, I tell the same old jokes, get the same old grins, but now the joke's on you and the laughter does too. Every day of my life, as fresh and as a morning dew. Yeah, I don't know actually now I'm reading these lyrics whether being with this guy has put new life into her, but it's also the catalyst to actually not be with him. Um, Maybe like bringing somebody up. I guess. Um, I don't know. Let's say it's like an unequal like relationship. So a guy meets a girl in order to influence her life, um, but it might not be done in like a truly altruistic way. So it might not be just a natural process. Um, and then that person then kind of realizes that this the guy isn't as tracked up as maybe should be, um, and she moves on. So she's still got the same old friends, and she's still hanging out with the same people, but she's a different person within herself. And but the jokes. So maybe I'm reading too much into this, but maybe it's a case of like the person that helped her was also trying to drive a wedge and move her away from her family and friends, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And she's left him. She's got newfound confidence, new style, all that kind of stuff. But she's with the people that she loves. Um, Maybe it's as simple as that, or maybe it's as complicated as that. Who knows? But truly, this was a lovely song to listen to. Um, Beautiful piano keyboards. I don't know what that was. And her voice, wow. Everything about this song was just really, really mellow and chilled. So please join me in the comments below if you remember this track, if you have listened to the album, which was a brand new me. This track was brand new me, and yeah, any thoughts and feelings about this? Um, yeah, just join me in the comments. And till next time, take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of Christmas.